Assalamualaikum guys, and welcome to our brand new video. Today we are going to show you how to respond with the customer who is complaining that I have not received the item or the item is faulty and send me the refund, and how to found the item of that specific seller who is contacting you and asking you that I have not received the item. So first of all, what you have to do, you have to go in the messages, all the messages. In this instance I don't have any message. So for example, here is one of the customer who bought some item from me. I'm going to open it, and then I will what I will do, I have to find, this is the message the customer has sent me. So I need to find the order this customer bought from me. So how to find this order for doing the next step, either I need to send the refund or I need to do the reship. So just copy this name of the customer, we are going to copy it, and then in the next page we are going to open this, and we are going in the all the orders, on the main page all the orders, and here you select all the orders and last 90 days. Okay, buyer username, yes, and then we are going to paste here. So after pasting, just do the search. So it's not going to search anything because unfortunately this was the item I bought, not sold. So what we are going to search, we have to search for the item which we have sold. So for example, this is the buyer, and he bought the item from me, and he has opened the case and he's saying I have not received the item yet. So here is the buyer name. You can find the buyer name on if the buyer send you the message personally, so you can copy the buyer name from here. So if the buyer has opened the case, you can find the buyer name over here. So we are going to copy this name, we are going to paste here. Again you check, is the buyer username, yes, buyer username. So we found the item here. This customer bought the item on 22nd of March, and today he is asking that I have not received the item. So I have to send him refund, or I have to send him another item. So if you want to send the refund, just go here, just cancel the order. For if the customer is saying that I need to cancel the item. For this instance, he has opened the case, so I cannot cancel the order because he has opened the case. So you can go here, see the case, and just refund from here. If you want to send him message, you can send the message here. If you want to send the refund, then you can select the refund, and then next, and then you can do the next step. It is written that it says that refund amount, this one, and you want to send any message to the customer, then send the message and then refund the buyer. In this instance, I am going to have the conversation with my conversation is already going on with the customer. So I'm not going to send him any refund, I'm going to send him a message at the moment. So I'm going to cancel this, and in this sense, if you want to send another item, so you just click here. This click will give you the order sale record number. So just copy this sale record number, and then you click here, the SKU, and then note it down, and note down the address if you need. Otherwise, some people have some specific software, they can fetch the order from the sale record number, and from the they can, in our case, we can fetch the order. We just need to have the name of the account. Like in this case, the account name is Buyer Tree, and we just need the name of the account, and we just need the sale record number. We can find the order in the specific software which we have bought already. So if you want to send the message, you can send the message, and that's it. And if you want to send, if the order is more than for example 1 month, if the order is going to be more than 1 month and you want to cancel the order, again the cancel button will not work because it is more than a specific time. So here you will find a send refund button over here. In this case, I'm not going to find the send refund button because this person has already opened the case. So in your case, if there is the customer has not opened the case, so you can send a refund. The option will be here, send refund. On the next window, you are going to select the reason. What's reason? You are going to write the reason the buyer has cancelled, or buyer want the refund, or buyer is going to return. There are a couple of the questions like which option you need to choose in the drop down menu. So select that and put the price, whatever you want to put the price for refund. If the customer has not received the item, or the item is faulty and you want to send the refund full, so send them the refund full. So that's all about refund. Finding the buyer record, sale record number, sending them the refund, or canceling the order, or whatever. So in canceling the order, you need to select the reason that the customer, for example, let me show you in another way. Like, I'm going to see all my orders, and let's check the order which the customer has not asked me to refund. For example, this is one of the orders and the customer want to get the refund. So I'm going to select here, cancel the order, because this customer has not opened the case. So next window is appears. So select the reason. So you are going to select the reason the buyer asked to cancel, because buyer has asked you to cancel the item. So this just cancel the item and submit, and the buyer will get the refund. And if the item is more than 30 days and you want to send the refund, so here it will appear that you are going to send the refund. In this case, I'm not sure what the reason I cannot send the refund. Anyhow, there is an option if you want to send the refund, but canceling the order is better if the order is less than 30 days. So here's the sale record number, address, and blah blah blah, whatever you need. So that's it, how to find the order of the person from his seller name. So if you want, there are different options in this, you can select if the customer bought the item and he has decided that he don't want the item anymore, and you have not dispatched the item yet. So select here this awaiting dispatch, copy the buyer name from the message and paste here, and you will find the message, that one, and select cancel the order, and then the middle button, like buyer want to cancel the item. If you have the sale record number by buyer name, you can search the item by buyer name, by order numbers, item title, item case, SKU as well. So there are different options. So that's very easy. And that's it, guys, from today, from this from my end. So feel free to contact us if you want to do drop shipping. If you are in the UK, outside the UK, and you don't have time to manage the eBay items and handling of them and sending them and post them, you can contact us, and we are giving you the prices at discounted rate, at China rate.